Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another Shop My Stash. I see you guys enjoying these videos, so that's good. I really enjoy filming these videos and it looks like you guys are also enjoying watching these videos as well. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I thought of the products that I used last week, and then we're going to be shopping my stash and picking new products for the week. I'm definitely in need of some high coverage concealer because these concealers we used this week were no bueno. I would not recommend them at all for dark circles. As you can see here, don't mind my makeup. I just got off work. It's been on for about 10 hours or so. But yeah, let's go ahead and review the products I used last week, and then we'll go ahead and shop my stash. So in my first drawer right here, we did have my Goof Proof. I do like this brow pencil, and actually this is going to be in the 21 Days of Ulta Beauty Steals. I did pick up the Anastasia brow definer though, so I'm not sure if I'll pick up a backup of this, but this is nice. I do like that. And then I did use Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Binge. This is a blue color. I was thinking that I should probably start swatching these stuff so you guys can see how they look. So I used that, and then I also did have two other liners. I had a blue liquid liner by Hard Candy. This is the Stroke of Gorgeous liquid liner, and this is not as dark as I wanted it to. It was nice for the looks that I did do using blue, but it's not like a super dark navy blue shade, so it did the job, but it wasn't like my favorite. And then this is the Milani Ultra Fine liquid eyeliner, and this is what the tip looks like. This was good to use, but I feel like you can't really do like precise wing liner with this kind of tip just because it's kind of a little chunky, but I did enjoy this. And this is shiny. It doesn't dry like matte, so if you guys don't like shiny liquid liners, you might not like this. And then the two lipsticks I had this week, this is by Essence. This is in the color Cool Nude, and this is just like a nude everyday color. And then this other one was by Maybelline. This is in Rich Ruby. And this was what I used in my video last week. If you saw me with red lips, this was the lipstick that I wore. I do enjoy that. I find that I don't like actual lipsticks for like bold shades like this just because I don't like them running, and I just like a matte lip for bold colors. And then I also do have this Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I did like this. I actually picked up the full size and during the 21 Days of Beauty Steals, so I actually picked up two of these. It separates my lashes and also gives me volume. I've really been enjoying this mascara. The wand is really small. I can't wait to actually use like the full size, but I did really enjoy this mascara. Oh, and then I did finish up my Marc Jacobs Decadence, the one that was like, oh, it was woodsy, but like kind of cinnamony. It was different, but I did finish this up. In here, I do have my Laura Mercier powder. It's a mineral powder actually in Rich Vanilla. This did not work all that great with actual foundation. I felt like my foundation looked heavy at times. So sometimes all I did was use the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder all over the face. And that worked really well too. I do like both of these powders, but I feel like this one, since it does have color and it's a mineral powder as well, like this should be used alone and not on top of a foundation. Maybe like a light CC cream or BB cream, but for an actual foundation, I don't think this is good to lay on top of, again, foundation. But I did enjoy both of the products, and this one was good for under the eyes. I really enjoyed this foundation. This is by Kokie Cosmetics Skin Perfect HD foundation. It does have like a medium natural finish, and I agree with that. And if you're wondering, I'm in the shade 40W. This looks beautiful on the skin. It gives you coverage, but also like looking naturalish on the skin. It doesn't look heavy at all. I didn't find it did. I just applied this with a sponge. I go back and forth with applying foundation with sponges and brushes, and this week I just used sponge and I liked how it looked on my skin. Another foundation, I actually only used this twice this past week. This is a Cover FX Custom Cover Drops, and I believe you can use this alone and then also like enhance coverage for other foundations, or also like deepening up lighter foundations with this. I thought this kind of looked a little heavy, and again, it might just be because I had this kind of powder over it. I didn't have a translucent powder, but it did look good. I felt like it looked good, but it kind of looked heavy like midday, and I think again it's just because of that Laura Mercier powder. I would recommend this just like with a translucent powder. And then the two concealers I used this week, was the collab, and this is in beige tan 0405. And then I also use this CoverGirl Outlast All Day concealer. This does nothing for my dark circles. This is like really light coverage. If you don't have any dark circles, I would recommend this, but if you do, like me, don't buy this. And then this one, this is kind of on a pink tone side on me. I actually like using this for no makeup days when I wear my glasses. Like without, this is what I had on in the beginning of my video. Like I feel like it doesn't give me enough coverage for my dark circles. My dark circles are here to play, like they're here to play me actually, but I don't know, these two concealers were not full coverage for me. So I definitely am gonna pick like Tarte Shape Tape this week, or like the new Too Faced concealer, just because these were not giving me the full coverage I wanted this week. I do have my Julep No Excuses sunscreen gel. I'm going to leave that in there. And then I did enjoy this Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer in light. This is really good. I did find that it controlled my oils, and also my pores were super blurred. It looked really good. This and this was a really great combo this week. Really nice. I would recommend them. In the last drawer, I did have my Sydney Grace Cosmetics Shadow Bundle in this Coastal Scents palette here. I only use this color and this color and that color and this one. Yeah, I actually use this to deepen out my outer corners with this blue. Of course, as you see, these are not very wearable colors for every day, but I did use 4 shades out of this palette. I really enjoyed Sydney Grace shadows. They're really pigmented, and a little bit goes a really long way. Another palette that I used was this one by Revolution times Soph X. This one is really nice as well. Look how beautiful these colors are. I used not all of the shades, but the shades that I did use when I used this was nice as well. I do enjoy these palettes, really affordable and super pigmented. I do recommend Sydney Grace Cosmetic Shadows and also this palette right here. For blush, I had this Milani Romantic Rose Powder Blush. This is like an everyday blush color for me. I really love this blush. It's just like the perfect everyday color for me again. And then I also had this blush that was in here in the e.l.f. palette here in St. Lucia. This blush, I had to build this up a lot because you couldn't really see it on my skin. So I don't find that this one's super pigmented, but this one was really pigmented. I didn't have to blend this one up a lot or pack it on my brush. This worked really nicely. I did enjoy this bronzer. This one again was kind of light for me, but I just built it up a little bit and it did the job. And the 2 highlighters I used this week was this one by Laura Geller in Gilded Honey. This is a beautiful like gold color. As you can see there, it's beautiful. And then the other one that I used was by Wet n Wild, a Mega Glow powder, highlighting powder in Precious Petals. This is like an OG. So you can see here, this one's like a champagne pink, whereas this one's like gold. So I had different highlighters to use this week, both super beautiful and nice and reflective on the skin. So we are done with what's in my stash here. So now let's go ahead and shop my stash for new products for the week. So I still have some makeup in my restroom here, and I was kind of shopping my stash without you guys, and I was like, wait, you probably need to be filming this. And I think this week I'm going to use this Natasha Denona palette. I've only used this a handful of times, and the new Safari palette's coming out. I did upload a Will I Buy It video, and I mentioned about the Safari palette, and I thought I wanted it, but now that I'm watching like the colors in it, I just feel like it kind of reminds me of like the Viseart, like Dark Matter, and that one's $80, and the Natasha Denona is $125. And then it kind of reminds me of the Androgyny palette, and I have that palette, so I'm just coming up with a lot of excuses. But I think overall, I'm not going to pick up the Safari palette, even though I said I probably was. But anyways, I'm going to take this palette this week. Again, this is the Natasha Denona Blue Purple palette. And what I want to do is I want to get like a neutral-ish palette to use with this, just because this one has it has more shimmers than mattes, and then like the mattes are like bright colors. It's not like wearable shades really, except for like this color right there where I can apply it to my lids softly, but I feel like I need like a natural like eye color, and I think I'm gonna take this one by ColourPop. It's the Give It To Me Straight palette. And this one has pretty much like naturalish colors. So I think I'm going to take these two palettes to use this week. I think it'll pair really nicely again because it has more like warm colors in here. So yeah, I'm going to pair these two together. I'm here. I do need to pick a mascara. I haven't used this in a while. I wonder if I should try this out. This is the Butter London Double Decker Lashes Mascara. So we'll take this, and then I also will need a brow pencil. I'm going to take this one. This one's by It Cosmetics, the Brow Power Universal Taupe Brow Pencil. So we'll be taking both of these. So now we're over here. Actually, I need a foundation, right? What foundation are we using this week? You know what? I haven't used this foundation at all. Maybe I'll try this. This is a Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. I have mine in the shade 60 Sandy Beige. So we'll take this. And up here is my concealers and primers. Okay, so I'm going to either pick Tarte Shape Tape. I feel like I should use this because it's almost out. I already have a backup of this. I picked up my backup before I even got my Born This Way. You know what I also want to use? I want to use these. I haven't used this in a while, so I want to have two options. One of these is almost out. I have two of these by BH Cosmetics, and one of them's almost out. I can tell it's this one. So I'm going to go ahead and take these two, because I think this one's going to have like maybe one or two more uses, and that way I have it. So I'm going to take those two different concealers there. And for primer, I think I want to take this. Maybe I can take... I tried this with the new NYX foundation, and I did find that it mattified my skin, but it kind of was crumbly on the skin too, like once you keep on blending it out. Maybe I'll try this one. I kind of want like a, make sure that's gonna, you know what, I haven't used this one in a while. I'm gonna use this. This is the NYX Cosmetics Angel Veil Primer. Supposedly this is a dupe to the Hourglass primer, so we can try this. Oh, you guys see my 15 tassel there? That's when I actually graduated college, not high school. I actually graduated high school in 06, so yeah. So next up in here is powder. So I definitely want to use a powder. Oh, I just remembered. These are featured giveaway items, so yeah. But I forgot I hauled this. So I'm going to use this powder, actually. We're going to try this out. And then, actually, I was going to try the Laura Mercier concealer that I hauled. If you guys haven't seen my BIB sale or appreciation sale, I'm going to use this. So I'm going to have to put something back. I'm going to put back my BH Cosmetic ones, and then we'll just grab them next week to use them. So we'll have two high-ends this week. And I'm going to grab these three lip products by Pat McGrath. They're the little mini trio set. These are the colors right there. They're more pink. They're not brown. Somebody mentioned that they told them that it was brown, and it's not. It's pink. They're all pink. I'll open them here in a bit. So I'll take those two. And then I'm just going to take everything that I hauled. So I'm going to take this Lumi Bronzerish. This is by Becca in Sunrise Waves. It's like a luminous bronzer. So that's what that looks like. The last thing that's in here is this Cali Contour Shape and Bronze and Glow. So this one has a blush, a bronzer, and to highlight my under eye area, actually. This is what it looks like. So it's right there. So these are contour, bronzer, blush, 2 highlights, and this is to, you can use this to set your under eye area. So I'll be taking this as well. I swatched the lip products right there. So this first one is Omi. The middle one is $19.95, and then the last one is Flush 3. So as you can see, they're on the pink side. They are not brown. The one that would be closer to brown would be like the last one. But they're on the pink side. They are not brown shades. And I just noticed the Flush 3, the lipstick, when I opened it, like the lipstick's not attached to this anymore. Like it's just floating in there, so that kind of sucks. I just realized I didn't tell you what this was. This is a Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer, and I picked mine up in the shade 2W. So let's keep going, shopping my stash here. So we don't need powder because we have that new Hourglass one. And this one's highlighter drawer. For highlight, I have no idea what I should use. I have those two highlighters in there actually. I wonder if I should use this. I haven't used this in a while, and again, I'm going to film a declutter, so maybe I should try this out and see what I think. This is by BH Cosmetics, Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale in the shade Shimmering Sand. So we'll take that also. And then down here, I have blush and bronzer. I don't need bronzers because I have, again, two in that, and then I have the Becca one that is, I don't know where it is. Where did I put it? Found it. It was with my primers, so I don't need that. I wonder if I should get like a, I kind of want like a peach blush or something. I already used that. I want like a bright colored blush. I don't know. Those are not bright. I have new blushes in my new stuffed drawer actually that I didn't want to put over here just because I haven't used it yet. I haven't used these Milani ones in a while. Maybe, oh, I think I used Luminoso not too long ago actually. No. I'm going to take California. California's over here. And it's somewhere in here. This is a mini size, so I'll be taking this as well. How pretty is that? Let me go back over there and see what else I need. So, go back over here. I'm a hot mess today. What's in here? Oh, I brought my lipsticks over here, guys. And again, we need to declutter. I didn't realize I had this many Maybelline lipsticks. How crazy is that? I wonder if I should pick like a bright color just because, again, we have the nude lippies right there. Let's take this. This is the Maybelline in Berry Bossy. And I don't like bright lipsticks like this in lipstick form. I might take this or I might take something else. I'm not sure yet. Looks like my glass moved there. Oh, you know what? For blush, I actually wanted to use this. But I think I'm okay with blush. Highlight, I already have highlight. Bronzer, I have bronzer. Glitters, do I want any glitters? This is pretty. I got this on sale for these three. They had like 75% off for this trio, and it was like $3 for all three. But I think I'm gonna take this one. So I'm gonna do this one. This is the Ulta Beauty Metal Maniac Dual Ended Eyes in, yeah, it doesn't say, but it came in a trio. So for liner this week, I'm actually going to take this new one right here. This is the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner in black, and it's a felt tip liner, so I'm going to try out this one. Haven't used this in a while. Stubborn Brown PowerPoint Eye Pencil by MAC. So I'll use this. And should we pick color? And then I'm also going to take this Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes in 11 ounce, just the purple color right there. So here's an overview of everything. So I did put my Natasha Denona palette up here, again, just because it's too big and it doesn't fit in my acrylic here. And then I did end up picking 2 more lip products because I guess I'm wanting more lip products. So this one is Dose of Colors in Los Angeles, and this is like a muted raspberry color. It's really pretty. And then this one is Tulip Satin Lip by ColourPop. And it's like a really pretty, like brown, gray, purple color. It looks different in the tube, but once you swatch it, it looks darker. So I have my mascara, my liners, brow pencil, my 3 Pat McGrath lippies, and I think I'm gonna take this out because I don't want... It's a lot of lip products, so we'll be using those. And then here is my face products. So my 2 concealers, my foundation, primer, Hourglass powder, and my sunscreen there. And then in the last drawer, I have the Give It To Me Straight palette. I have my Smashbox Cali Contour, this Ulta Beauty Glitter Duo, the shimmering bronzer, and then this California blush. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.